Fearox Frank Reviews. Last episode I talked about a really bad martial arts movie that, well, maybe drank a little bit too much. So I'm okay now. That was all yesterday, and after some headache medicine I had to take afterwards, excuse me a second. After taking some headache medicine, I feel a lot better now that I got that out of my system compared to how bad that film was. And eventually I will talk about the movie Fighting, but right now I'm going to talk about another Steven Seagal movie. That movie being Fire Down Below. Now, this movie is sort of a pseudo-sequel to another Steven Seagal film called, what was it? Wow. On Deadly Ground, that was it. Yeah. So it's sort of one of those environmental films where Steven Seagal is being an environmental superhero and going after big bad corporate motherfuckers. The only difference is this one is probably not as exciting as the other film, as On Deadly Ground was. Where On Deadly Ground was actually Steven Seagal's first directorial debut and actually had a huge star-studded cast of recognizable names. This one, not that much. I mean, the only memorable characters I can think off the top of my head is the girl in this movie is obviously what's her name? Hang on, I'm looking up her name. Marge Hellenberger. Yeah, you may recognize her from CSI. So she's on CSI, so she's memorable. And the other actor I can name off the top of my head is Chris Christopherson, which is, well, we all know who he is. So come on. And he's supposedly the main villain. But this one feels like it's a little bit more lazy in some ways. In some areas, it's somewhat toned down, lazier. The only good scenes that I have to recommend that are in this movie are some of the fight scenes and some of the shootout scenes that are in it, which are okay in my opinion. This one is probably not one of Seagal's best movies, I will admit to that. But this one's okay. It's passable at best. But if you had to choose between this movie or On Deadly Ground, I go for On Deadly Ground because that's a way better fucking movie. I mean, that movie had a lot more crazy shit going on. Relax, people. It's water. Yeah. The last time I had some vodka with me, a bottle of vodka with me. Yeah, I didn't drink a lot of it. In fact, it's still here on the floor. I mean, I have it right next to my bed. Let's probably put that in my liquor cabinet. Oh, wait, I don't have a liquor cabinet. Maybe I should probably put it away somewhere. Oh. So anyway, Seagal is basically an EPA agent trying to find out who's been dumping toxic waste in a local town. And to be fair, everything that's happening in this movie that the criminals are doing is all heavily illegal. I mean, and also Chris Christopherson's character has also gotten away with like having several people murdered and gotten away with thousands and with billions of dollars worth of dumping toxic waste, and he's getting millions of dollars just by dumping and not giving a shit. He's basically playing the corporate baddie who's kind of like, I'm hot shit, I'm the man. And he doesn't even give a shit about his son. So I actually felt bad for the son's character. I mean, you'd think that the son character would actually grow some balls and maybe even shoot the father eventually. I mean, that's probably where this... that would have been something if this movie gets remade. And I can see that the son character becomes the actual main villain and actually kills his father right in front of him. He's like, what the hell? Son, what the hell? Something I learned from you, Pa. Bang! Okay, that's just me talking, but that would have been a much better payoff in the end. Having the son character probably be a much more badass character. In this one, he's just a spoiled rich kid who's a dumbass. But then again, if you've seen how his father treats him throughout the entire movie, which he treats him like shit, makes sense why the son's being an asshole. And of course, a lot of these guys are trying to beat up on Steven Seagal, trying to get him out of here. It's like, they're telling you to get the fuck out. Yeah, get out, just plain simple. You know what, guys? I would, but a lot of people in town here like me. If you don't like it, that's tough shit. Well, I got your tough shit right here. And we got these standard Seagal Aikido fight scene. Now, honestly, I have no problem with these fight scenes whatsoever. Because, one, it's Steven Seagal using his Aikido fighting system with some elements of Gogaijuru Karate. I'm assuming that's Gogaijuru Karate, I think. I'm spitballing here. But either way, it's his fighting style. And, well, he just kicks their ass. Yeah, he just straight up kicks their ass. Not gonna lie. Which is probably one of the best things that's in the movie, honestly. And, well, a lot of them... And he does get shit from a lot of people in the movies. Like, they're trying to, like, beat up on him. He kicks their ass. They gets too close to something. He kicks their ass. A couple of guys wind up shooting him. He shoots back, and he kills most of them. As for the toxic waste, it's supposedly a green chemical substance that is bright green. You know, like, you know the ooze... okay, you know the chemical ooze, toxic green color that's mostly known by? Yeah. That's what it basically is. I mean, it's just straight up toxic waste. Eventually, Steven Seagal actually winds up convincing the son... okay, first off, he actually finds a mole in the EPA who actually set up his friend, and so he actually arrests the guy. And Chris Christopherson's character gets away with, well, scot-free mostly. He just pays like a $100,000 fine, which, compared to all the damages, you think about it, he should be going to jail for life, or possibly going on death row. But another Steven Seagal fight scene later, he convinces the son to testify against his father. And you know what? The son, after all the shit he's going through, I can't blame him. Can't blame him. He turns on his father. He goes, "My son's a real disappointment to me." Okay, you know what? I'm going out of character and saying this. You're a fucking asshole. If you had supported your son, maybe even helped him along the way, instead of you being a fucking asshole, then maybe, just maybe, you would not be going to jail. In fact, you're possibly going on death row at this point. You have several dead federal agents on your hands right now. I mean, seriously, you're possibly going to be dead. You're going to probably be dead by sometime next year or next month at this point. So I suggest you shut the fuck up and get the fuck up out of the chair. Jesus. I mean, Seagal, just arrest his ass already. All right, now come on. I got to arrest you. All right. That means I get to kill you for free. Yeah, he pulls out a gun. Seagal just snacks it real quick. Anyway, one of the federal agents tries to arrest him. He grabs one of the federal agent's guns. He shoots another federal agent. Seagal shoots him, but he doesn't kill him. Earlier in the scene, he actually says, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got a friend named Tyrone who's going to treat you real nice. He's going to take you underneath his wing, make you real nice. He's going to make you a nice little bitch." Well, really, that takes care of the woman part. And after he shoots him, it's like, "I'm still alive, you asshole." That's right. Maybe it's because I'm about a really bad shot. Or maybe it's because I want you to meet my friend Tyrone. Fuck you, Taggart. No, thank you. So, yeah, it's I guess you could say this is one of those standard cut and paste, low budget Seagal style movies that it's pretty much like straightforward, kind of. It is a little bit boring. And to be fair, I do kind of recommend it. It is passable to say the least, and it is a million times better than that shitty film TKO. And I think I've ragged on TKO enough as it is. So, I do highly recommend this film more than that other film. You know what's crazy? I actually want to do another Steven Seagal film, too. You know what? I'm going to do another Steven Seagal film. Just not right now. Tune in next time and I'll review an alien film by M. Night Shyamalan. I think you know what film I'm talking about. Till then, take care.